so.
Oh, what a great intro, guys.
Best start to the server.
So this is the Scullcraft's new 1.7 map. We are on the 1.7.1 pre-release.
Okay, now just go.
So I'm just gonna explain rules quickly. We are gonna stay on this continent. Don't swim through oceans. We're gonna I'm gonna try to stay I'm gonna try to stay through and spawn for a little bit. But I have a project. I can't talk.
You have a project?
Yeah, I have a project.
Amazing.
That sounds horrible. Project. I know, right?
I think everyone should contribute like one project like near the spawning area.
Yeah,
Just
like
build a big spawn city.
I'll cut down the forest.
Everyone contributes everything to the spawn.
I'll make a shroom farm.
Okay.
Here, I'll get a bed for everyone. Or, I'll kill sheep.
Aren't the spruce wood darker or something?
Yeah, I noticed that.
yeah,
too.
it is. Yeah.
And my Minecraft can't decide if it wants to sync at like 30 or like 60, so it keeps getting really laggy and then really smooth. Oh, I found cows.
I found it. Yeah, me too.
Oh, you dare take my cows?
I'm murdering them all.
My cows.
Cow tipper, so many achievements.
I found a cave, by the way.
Dang it, I
I need to
wanna
get some
find a cave.
cobblestone. Cobblestone.
There we go.
Some clobbles.
Oh, there's shrooms on this tree. It's a
shrooms
shroom-
everywhere.
Oh, shrooms.
Oh, there's sheep over here.
Everyone's just finding everything.
Oh, I found another cave.
I got coal.
I can't even find cobblestone.
Look at all these achievements you're getting. Watch out.
Do I get
You
an
made a
upgrade
hoe.
achievement? I need to get an upgrade achievement. Yeah! Haha.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so...
What is that? What is that achievement?
It's when
Which
you make
one?
a stone pickaxe. High tech.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, what?
Most high tech guy on the server award. You should get that.
Are we gonna have a death counter? Like, last time?
I hope so.
Make one.
Um,
Whoever knows how.
Is the hunger
Leaderboard
system still
something?
derped up?
What do you mean?
Like, does it still go down really, really fast?
That was a thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I feel like it is.
flowers.
Trees.
Oh yeah, there are new flowers and everything.
Indeed.
Indeed, diddly.
I'm gonna explore this cave.
We can't even find a cave. First person to find a swamp achievement.
Schwamp bam. Oh,
Probably gonna get
zombie!
the first person to die.
First
as well.
zombie!
First squid.
First two zombies!
Do I get first clay as well?
Oh, gee, oh
I
god.
found clay.
Okay.
Dang it,
Oh
Johnny.
my god. Uh-oh, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'm gonna die.
Johnny,
Ah!
First death. Here we go.
No!
Johnny, I'm expecting you to have a completely, like, automatic potion brewery and Enderman farm set up in the next 3
I
seconds.
hope
at this
someone
rate.
has food, because
Yeah, it's already done.
get hungry.
I was gonna
You
start
still-
a farm in a few minutes.
Ow.
I'm mining coal.
I need to
Isn't
eat.
that-
I'm already
I have
like down to
food.
halfway of hearts.
Okay, wait, actually, I'll cook this meat before.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, oh, oh! It's okay.
Macamo is
Ah.
getting an upgrade. High tech.
First gunpowder. Oh my god, let's try not to die.
Hello guys, as you just saw there in the intro, the Scullcraft map has been reset and it's finally time to be active again. Excuse me there. But there could be a lot for me to talk about of why I've been so inactive lately on the Scullcraft server, as in making videos. I think the last video I made was more than 2 and maybe even 3 months away now. And it's generally just a long story. But first of all, you'll notice I'm recording in full screen now. And that is because I have a new computer. Actually, it's now a PC. Get lots of frames compared to before. I still find the video recording quite laggy compared to regular playing, but 60 FPS is pretty reasonable. So what have I been up to? The server reset earlier today, and I recorded a little chunk of the intro of the beginning, but then things kind of started to slow down, as you can see, and then I cut the recording, and now we're back, and I have found a place to live, as you can see. I've been playing. I took a pretty long break in the middle, but I've been playing for most of the time, and I've just been working on this castle over here. Really, I haven't died yet, so really, it's just been a pretty smooth ride up until here. And here's what I'm working on. So I should discuss my plans for my build here. And right now, I'm planning on making this the storage room area. Each wing is going to be, one side is going to be a big smelting factory, and the other side is going to be a potion brewery. And I like to make my projects a lot bigger than I'll ever finish, so hopefully I won't get bored of this map. But first thing I need to do to complete the storage room area, which is the first goal, is I need to clear out this side here, and I'll be back when that's done. So guys, I've actually decided to do a little bit of talkie, because I didn't explain a lot of things. First of all, this is the Scullcraft SMP Season 4. We reset the map for 1.7, as I said earlier, and as we go into the Season 4 map, we're calling this kind of a more permanent map. Hopefully it'll stick around for a bit longer than previous maps. Server is deserted right now. I usually choose deserted times to record, plus that's the most available time because the server is often deserted now. So I'd like to set some goals for this season. First of all, before discussing goals, I'm gonna probably tell you guys why I haven't made a video until this one for so long. And the main reason is, honestly, once news of a reset came, we said we were going to reset with, like, news of the biomes kind of came really early, the biome update. And as soon as we were like that, yeah, it's going to be like, we're totally going to reset. When that happens, this map, a lot of people are kind of getting bored of. So once that was set and done, very few people played on the map. And I don't know if I still have the map, actually. Or if we still have the map. I'm pretty sure Mac has a save on my computer, because I don't know if I even have a recording of my castle. I did work on that for many hours actually after I kind of stopped recording. Like, I think I still, if I did have it, I'd have worked on it for probably about as long as I had recorded working on it. So a lot of progress would have been done on that, and I kind of wish I could show you guys what that looked like now, but this is on the same server, so I can't do that, sadly. But nevertheless, I'm continuing on and starting a new big project, and it's going to be the same style big project. It's going to be a castle. Castles are what I do, and it's what I know best. So to start off, I think, nope, what? Oh yeah, so to start off, I'm gonna start by building the interior. What this is gonna be is it's just gonna be a little intersection way where you can go left, right, or forward into the storage room, and the storage room is gonna occupy a pretty large space. It's kind of annoying actually to have a big storage room, but the problem is I usually have lots and lots and lots of stuff, and all this stuff causes me to need to need really large storage rooms. So because of all the stuff I need to pretty much have, I need to make a big storage room, which makes me need to run around actually for a long time to get from one chest to another chest, which is one of the most annoying parts about having a big storage room. But nevertheless, big is better, at least in my opinion. At least it looks better when you make things nice and large. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan of what I'm going to be doing here. So that's about all I have to say, so I'm going to be back once I've gotten some more progress done on pretty much digging out over here and the storage room over here. Dun 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 dun. Yes! And guys, we're back, and as you can see, I've done a lot down there. I'll pop down there and show you a bit of stuff in a second, but right now I'm just experimenting with some new blocks, and I decided to record some because I feel like the episode would have been on the short side. I'm probably going to go for, like, I don't know, 20-minute, half-an-hour episodes. My attention span is generally close to about 20 minutes, so that's probably a good episode length, but I usually can't fit a lot into that kind of length of time, which is why I've decided to go with a little bit longer of an episode. So, as you see here, this, if you can't tell, this is not spruce wood, it's dark oak wood stairs, and it actually looks quite nice. It's quite different from spruce wood. It's more red hued, and I want to see how this contrasts to the castle versus the other kind of spruce wood, which I'm probably still going to use primarily. But the thing why I like this wood much better is because it's a lot less painful to gather, actually. Gathering this wood actually only takes it's probably second fastest to gather, probably maybe even faster than jungle wood, which is why it makes it a lot better than spruce wood, which you have to cut down individual trees, which takes a long time. So, for the time investment of how long it takes to cut down a tree, I think this wood is actually like the winner, which is why I'm actually thinking of using this wood as one of my main building blocks for the castle, because everything I use for this castle has to be able to be gathered in mass. That's just kind of become one of the requirements of creating a build that's so kind of spectacularly large, if that's how to say it. But I don't know if there are many survival builds too much bigger than my previous castle by the time you guys probably didn't see about. It probably got around, I don't know, 40-50% bigger since my last episode on the last map, but I'm pretty sure my builds are probably among, the top 5% biggest survival builds that really ever get put together. And for this kind of scale, I just don't think it's practical to use any blocks that are kind of, that aren't be able to be, if you can't gather them in mass, pretty much I can't use them. Because it would take too long to really farm it up. Like, I tried to use quartz once before, and I spent way too long of a time farming the quartz than really building. And although those blocks are beautiful and I love to use them, I kind of just don't have the ability to, unless I want to spend my whole day in the nether gathering things or something like that. So this is actually a very nice block that is easy to gather, which is probably one of the key requirements for blocks I can use inside my castle. I want to use nether brick too, that's decently easy to gather. But this actually kinda is even easier than nether brick, and it's easier than nether brick, even oak wood, and it's almost as easy as cobblestone to get. Now cobblestone still is probably the ultimate winner for easiest block to get in this game. Maybe dirt, but dirt looks like crap. So that is why I'm using this block, and I'm very satisfied with how it looks. I haven't got a real good look about how the roof looks because I've kind of just been up here, and going down and up takes a few minutes, so I kind of don't want to be just hopping up and down because I'd be wasting a lot of time. So I think from what I can tell up here, this isn't going to look too bad. The contrast is going to be very strong. So pretty much it is going to be very, very hard. I don't know how to describe it, but it's going to stand out a lot compared to the cobblestone. So I'm not sure exactly how it's going to look, but usually I go on shape-based builds rather than color. So usually the shape of my builds is usually a bit more important than the block I use. But nevertheless, the color still is important, to add that extra bit that makes it from, that's pretty good to wow. So, let's go down and take a look. This is usually how I get down. Just because I don't want to take all that fall damage, because it'll take a lot of food to regen. But I'm too lazy to find a real good way to get down. So, here we are. Here is how it looks. Let's back off a bit more so we can actually see the roof. Because usually my builds look a lot better from a distance. So, let's come back here. And yeah, I think personally that looks pretty damn good. I'm not sure about you guys, but I enjoy the way that looks. And now that I'm pretty much, it's almost symmetrical, there are a few differences on each side, but I'm saying the castle looks really good at this point, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and we'll be expecting a lot more to come. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.